bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdum in Brazil at UFC 198, and then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that, yes. I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, we are set for a main event of the evening. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so the weight ends here, folks, for Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier has spent a combined 5 nights in the octagon with these two gentlemen. Your thoughts on what we might see here tonight?
Two of the greatest fighters of all time. He's in trouble.
Some real power shots here. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, strong punch there by Jones. All right, there's the leg kick you expected he would have done. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Swing and a miss by Jones. Right hook to the head, blocked. Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Oh, nice right hand left champ, yeah. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice work here in the clinch by Jones. Oh!
I need you to go forward.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
Hands up.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the heavyweight Miocic. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Unable to connect there.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
2 minutes to go in the round.
You set the pace.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Oh, hook to the head by Miocic. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent. Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Nice jab. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Good job defensively to block that punch. Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
All All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. He gets to a spot, the tie point. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Both guys appeared to land there. Miocic's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
Jones's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Nice elbow to the body there by Miocic.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Miocic is in half guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Takedown defense holds up. Lands a good series of kicks here. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
And now some separation.
45 seconds remain in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Let's go. Look for that takedown. 20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds. Doing work with the jab there.
He's got the single collar tie.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are gonna be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, It's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Jones's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Jones gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
More strikes to the head. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head. How they separate.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
Work, guys, come on.
So the unofficial numbers strong to quite strong. 114 total strikes have landed for Stipe. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh, he's got bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Now we're going.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Jones's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Big inside kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more... Way to hide that leg kick.
2 minutes. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Well, at some point, as a fighter, defensively, you gotta make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was gonna put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's gonna find himself in some trouble.
Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Under a minute now to go.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, this is exactly the sense.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He may finish this fight by submission. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on his submission attempt. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Jones's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside position or a referee to stop this fight here soon. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Jones's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything.
That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. To fight over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great play.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
That one snuck in. Nice. Nice block.
Whiffs on that offering.
There it is again. Look at that.
Miocic is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Strike lands clean.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Straight right hand, no good. Jones is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Miocic gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Jones gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
He's in a lot of trouble.
I'll stop this. You get us like that.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Gotta be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pit with these two guys later today.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Great defense by the defensive fighters.
Nicely done. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Excellent ground and pound here by Jones. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, big left hand there. Miocic's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you could see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Nice loop and punch.
Miocic is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Big body kick. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice straight punch there by the heavyweight Miocic. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Jones has landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised. Nice. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish him out.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Jones is in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Jones is definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Just out of range with the big right hand. Pretty strong jab there by Miocic. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Connected with a solid strike there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so a big win for Stipe